Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now, just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh. So slow, hold you in my arms, won't let go. The world around could pass us by, a thunderstorm, a lightning strike, as we hold each other tight. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh.
Good morning, my loves. I hope you're all doing okay and having a lovely weekend so far. I have just come downstairs, made the most yummiest coffee ever in my autumnal mug, the sweater weather mug. Honestly, this mug just, it puts a smile on my face every time I see it. So I highly recommend going on and checking out the little small business that I got that from. I will link it again below in the description box because she is so lovely, and like I say, it's just a small local business here in the UK, so it's lovely to support them. But yeah, I hope you're all having a lovely weekend. Obviously it's Sunday, so it's reset day. I hope you're all ready for like a little bit of a pamper session. You're gonna get a couple of cleaning jobs done, just stuff that makes you feel better. I always change our bedding on a Sunday. So top tip for you guys, if that is not something that you guys do, make sure you do it, because getting into bed on a Sunday in fresh sheets, I don't know, it just helps you sleep a little bit better. If you're someone who gets a little bit anxious about Monday coming around, it works a dream, honestly. Now, another job that I do have to do today is the food shopping. So I have just been and grabbed our like little list thing that we use. I just get this from Amazon, but it's from the business called Busy Bee. So busy and then the letter B. But it has on this side like literally all of the days of the week, and then your shopping list on this side. So you can just take it to the supermarket with you, and it just makes your food shopping so much easier. So I need to do like actually plan the shopping list, and to do that I literally have all of our Pinch of Nom books. I am obsessed with Pinch of Nom, if you can't tell, and they just have some of the most tastiest recipes ever. There is some that I would say maybe avoid, but it's kind of like trial and error, and you just have to see what works for you and what you like. Definitely worth trying loads of these recipes. Like the pizza pasta that they do, honestly, is incredible. We can never usually find the little mini round pepperonis, so we just have to use normal pepperoni. So that's kind of like depending on what your supermarkets are like around you, you might have to just compromise on some of the ingredients like we do, but it still is super tasty. They also do like breakfast recipes, and look at these: Jammy Dodger French toast, how yummy do they look. I haven't tried them yet, but maybe we need to try them next weekend. I thought we could have a little day together today. I do also want to pop to B&M. If you know, then you know that obviously everyone stocks up on all their cleaning supplies at B&M, and I just want to see if they've got like anything new in. And I believe that they've had their Christmas decorations out since August. So I'm hoping there's some of their autumnal stuff now, because they seem to have skipped that part. So we will see, we will see. And I'm also going to see if they do anything for spots whilst I'm there. Like, I haven't had a breakout in such a long time. And then, sorry, this is probably TMI for some people, but my last cycle, it lasted for a lot longer than what it usually does. So I use the health app on my Apple iPhone, and you can like log all of your periods, any symptoms that you have, when you get cramps, when you get headaches, when you get acne, etc, etc. It's really, really good. It's free. So it was, I think, about like 10 days longer than what it usually lasts, and I feel like that's where the breakout in my chin has come from, because my body has kind of just gone, you know. So that's what I'm thinking anyway. So hopefully they die down soon, but they're like really, you know, when they're like an angry red, they're at that stage at the minute, which is really, really annoying. That coffee is so good this morning. No idea how much I need it. I feel like I just can't sleep. You can probably tell it in my face because I haven't done my skincare yet. My face I just feel tired all the time, which I suppose isn't going to help the spot situation either. But yeah, so that is the plan for us today, is to get super, super cozy, have a mooch around B&M, do the food shop. Let's just like have a day at home, you know, after being out at them two places. I can't wait. Sunday, like I said, is reset day. So if you haven't already, make sure you've grabbed your snacks, your favourite drink. Hopefully it's like a really hot coffee or a hot chocolate. I'm not judging you if you're drinking hot chocolate at 10:30 in the morning. Like, that's perfectly fine. It's autumn. And let's get into a cozy day at home. Cheers. Ready to roll. I have got my makeup done, I've got changed. I'm literally going to be living in this jacket, by the way, for the entire of autumn. I've already got makeup all over it, so it does need to go into the wash after today. I'm ready to go shopping. I'm actually dreading it. I haven't really done much to my hair because it's actually raining, which I'm not even mad about, to be honest. I love a bit of rain in autumn. Makes me feel really autumnal. I can't wait to get home and light the candles now. So let's go B&M and to do the food shop, and then we can get cozy at home, you know. Well, it was a very quick lunch break because I've just realised it is now almost 1:30 and I haven't actually eaten anything today. I don't know where the time has gone. I was literally writing my shopping list at like 10 o'clock this morning, but here we are, 1:30. So I've got a skinny iced latte with sugar-free caramel. I've also got a cheese and tomato toasty. They didn't have the mozzarella and tomato that I usually have, like panini. So I'm gonna try this, and then I've also got some salt and vinegar crisps. So I'm gonna enjoy this quickly before I go into B&M. because obviously I need to get the food shop done as well before all the shops shut, so wish me luck. Cheers everyone. Well, I can't tell you how much I needed that Monster Energy. I am back home. It is now 4:15. I can't even remember what time it was when I was eating before I went into Home Bargains, maybe like 1:30. It took like the B&M side of things. I was absolutely loving it. I was in there for as long as I was in there. Had no rush, nothing to run back to. Obviously I needed to get the food shop done, but I was just kind of like, I will have time. Got to the supermarket, and to be fair, I didn't actually need that much this week, so it didn't take me as long, but there was just people everywhere, and yeah. Anyway, I'm not gonna mind because I'm home. I can get in my comfies and get cozy. I thought I'd just show you what I got from B&M because it was actually a pretty successful trip, which you will have seen already. There was so many new things in. They've got their new, like, I think it's called the Neutrals range. So obviously a lot of people are going to more the beigey, more wicker, more jute, more woven, and all of those kind of fabrics and colours, and they've brought out a new range for all of that, and it kind of incorporates a bit of their Christmas in. So then, oh, it was just delightful. So if you've got a really big B&M near you, or you know, you could treat yourself and travel to one, I highly recommend doing so, because the B&M near me is tiny, so I did go to like the bigger one, and it was very much needed. It was great. So anyway, I do have a big old massive bag to go through. I'm gonna have to tip it up because otherwise it's gonna keep falling down. There we go. I'm gonna start with like the cleaning products and things like that, because they're what you usually walk straight into B&M, and that's where all the cleaning products are. So I picked up this to start with. It's just a duster. You can take it off, so I think it's washable, machine washable head, and it's like the microfiber fluffy duster kind of thing. It was only £2.99. That's the information on the top if you wanted to know. But yeah, just a duster. I thought it'll come in handy. I've obviously got the ones that I call Dave from what Mrs. Hinch uses, and I've always used them, but I just think, I don't know, this one might be a little bit better sometimes for like in the bathroom and things like that. Then I got the Unstoppables. Now, I purposely showed these on the camera because this is huge. Like, look at it in comparison to the size of my head. It's massive. I've never ever seen one this big, and it was only £7.99, I think. So this is in the Gold Orchid scent. I get literally everything in this scent nowadays because I love it. It just smells so good. I even have like the Febreze refreshener that I spray over our bed every morning when we make it. Like, this stuff is amazing. But to be able to get a big massive one so I can keep stocked up on it is incredible. I should have got a few whilst I was there, but I thought I best not be greedy and save some for everyone else, you know. But absolute bargain. And because I was getting the Unstoppables, I thought I would also get the fabric freshener. So there again, this is the Lenore Gold Orchid scent. It's my favourite. This is the large pack. I'm pretty sure this was only £2.99, and in Morrison's they can be on offer, but sometimes when they're not on offer it is way expensive. So yeah, I always make sure when I'm in Home Bargains or B&M that I make sure I pick up these whilst I'm there, even if I don't need them at that very point, because you're always going to run out, aren't you? And yeah, that was £2.99. Then I had a bit of a disaster whilst I was in the car, so I don't know if you'll be able to see, but basically on my brand new white top, so basically I'd bought this white t-shirt just to sleep in, but all of my whitewashing is currently drying around the house, and I wanted a white top to go with my jacket today. So I just untook this out of the wrapper and thought, oh, I'll just wear it in the day and then I can continue to wear it like on evenings after it's been washed again, and just use it as like a night t-shirt after that. I literally took one sip. It probably happened whilst I was on camera and I didn't even notice. And I've literally got coffee all down myself, even on my jacket. I know I said I needed to wash that after today because it's got makeup on the collar. But anyway, I'm going to have to definitely So whilst I was in B&M, I picked up some more of this. I absolutely swear by this stuff, and also the spray version, and also I think it's the Dr. Beckman's white sachets. Those are like this, the spray on any stains, the sachet, and then the other Unstoppables, your Comfort, and like an Ariel tablet. It brings out all the stains, makes your whites extra white. Honestly, I swear by it. I will have to show some way, shape or form, maybe on my home Instagram account, like what I use and how I get my stains out, because it works every single time. I spill on every single piece of clothing I own, and yeah, this stuff especially is really, really good. You can use it as like a stain remover, as like a pre-treatment, or you can just put it in the wash as well. So whilst I was in B&M, I picked this up because again, this is really expensive in supermarkets, and this was £3.49, and I believe they're about £5 if not more for this size in the supermarkets, so quite a big saving on these. Then I picked up some more of this Domestos. It's called the White and Sparkle bleach. If you saw my Home Bargains haul, I'll link it below if you haven't already, but I picked this up and tried it in the toilets, and oh my god, like they weren't like dirty, but you know when, I think because I used the Harpit Pine, obviously it doesn't have like bleach in to make it whiter, it's just kind of there to make it smell nice, isn't it? And obviously it's a toilet cleaner as such, but I feel like the Harpit Pine makes your toilet a little bit more greeny, and then obviously as it fades it goes a little bit yellow without you actually realising. Use some of this on it. Looks like we've got brand new toilets in the house, I'm not even joking. If you don't have this, you need to go and get it and try it. Just be careful, don't put it near kids. Put it on the toilet as you go to bed, leave it overnight, and then flush it before anybody uses the toilet, and honest to god, thank me later. Another thing that I always pick up when I'm either at a B&M or a Home Bargains is just some more of these 3volution top-ups. They're just like the plug-in ones with the 3 different scents. These are the vanilla ones. I usually put these around the upstairs of the house, but I've actually put a different one in here and a different one in the dressing room, and I think because the scent is different, me and Brad have both gone, smells so nice up here. So I think for a change it's quite nice to have different scents in your rooms and keep rotating them. So the one in the kitchen has just run out, so I'm going to put a vanilla one downstairs and just see if we can smell a difference downstairs, because we don't usually have the vanilla downstairs. Such a mouthful, but basically these are really nice and they make house smell amazing, but you just need to make sure you keep changing the scents and don't keep buying the same vanilla one like I did for upstairs, because you just eventually don't smell it. And for a double pack, which is obviously 2, it was about £4.50, which is really, really cheap. So for any of you that don't care for any cleaning products, you'll be pleased to know we're onto the normal stuff now. I only picked up one piece of food from there today, and it's these skinny crunch bars. They are so nice. They're in mint and dark chocolate flavour, and honestly they taste like such a treat, even though they're low in calorie. But you know, for like when you just want a snack in between your lunch and your dinner and you don't want to spoil your dinner, or you just want like a little sweet treat after your dinner as like a dessert, these are so, so good, especially if you are watching what you're eating and you're trying to put like healthy, nutritious foods in. You don't want to obviously go and grab a chocolate bar, even though you can go for it if that's what you want, but these are really, really nice, and they come in so many different flavours. But I'm an absolute mint chocolate lover. Anything mint chocolate, I put my hand up, I'm there. But I think you can get them in like orange and all sorts really. I didn't really look because I just usually look for the mint ones, but yeah. And they are only £1 for a pack of 5. I then also picked this up, which is the Skinny branded syrups for like coffee, but this one is in hazelnut praline. It was £1.99. It's only a small bottle, but it's like you only need like a little shot of it. And I thought with this, because it's hazelnut praline, I'll be able to mix it with the white chocolate sauce that I've got in the same brand, and hopefully be able to make a Kinder Bueno coffee and it actually tastes like it, because the hazelnut syrup that we have already, which is, it's the Monin, I think it's called, sugar-free hazelnut, it just kind of didn't taste as Kinder Bueno-y as I thought it was going to, but apparently you need this one, the hazelnut praline syrup, so I'm gonna give it a go and I will report back and let you know if it's any good. Next up, it's another mug. Brad is literally going to kill me because our mug cupboard is so full. I'm gonna have to bring some upstairs just for autumn so that I can have this one in the cupboard. I love it so much. And how many times do I say I love to be warm and cozy? And that's exactly what this fox is telling us to be. I just think this is autumn in a mug. Like your orange fox, it's saying warm and cozy, and it's got like a little leaf detail on this side. Honestly, it's like the best mug ever, and it was only £2.50. What a bargain. It just says embossed animal mug. You can feel it like comes out a little bit where the fox is, if that makes sense. And then it's obviously got like the blue handle and blue base. I really love this mug. So excited. Obviously I really love my sweater weather mug, but that means I can just alternate throughout autumn with my two different mugs. And I've also got a DIY mug that I'm going to show you hopefully very soon. Yeah, how cute is this? Now, when I was actually down at the Christmas aisle, like not the Christmas aisle as such, but like the Christmas, what's it going to be called, like the gift area, so where all of the, you walk down and there's like all the smelly sets, and you keep on walking and there's all the food sets. Like there was a Kinder Bueno hamper, which was pretty amazing. And then there was like all the alcohol sets, and then I came across this, and honestly I could not leave without it. How amazing is this? So it's a toffee, it's called a coffee topper collection. Barista House Coffee is the brand it's from. It was obviously only £3, and you get all of these different like toppers that you can put on top of your coffee, and then it's got like a little stencil as well. So you get vanilla, sugar, cinnamon powder, which is the one that I'm probably most excited about, and I could have just got cinnamon powder on its own from the supermarket, chocolate sprinkles and cocoa powder. And I just kind of thought like I could keep these and I could keep them topped up, if you know what I mean, as well, because they're things that you can buy from the supermarket. And obviously it came with a little stencil that you can use to decorate the top of your mug with. And for £3, like, I just thought that was quite cool. And it would make a really nice present if you know someone who is a coffee lover as well. And there might be someone that has a birthday between now and Christmas and they're a coffee lover. You could get them this and they'd make absolute use of it. It doesn't have to be just for Christmas. It doesn't say anything Christmassy on it. It's just because it's got obviously like the cinnamon, and well, cinnamon is literally the only thing in there that is like Christmassy. But yeah, I cannot wait to use that in my new mug. How amazing is that going to be? And like, that is going to be like the perfect, it was all made for me, I'm telling you. Now the next purchase that I'm about to show you are probably going to be like, Faye, you've got one of those, especially if you've seen all of my autumn haul, like autumn home decor hauls, and how much I had of it all. But I just could not leave B&M without this little guy. He was only £4, and it says new on him as well. And he's got like the same sort of gold effect as the one that I got from HomeSense has, but he is a lot smaller, and I just think he's gonna look really cute. It'll be like the mum and the little baby. And if you don't know how incredibly obsessed I am with squirrels because of the squirrels that live literally in my back garden, you won't know like how this means to me. I walked past him twice and I was like, no, I've got your mum at home, I don't need you as well. Went past the third time by accident and I picked him up and he just fell into the trolley. So yeah, he now lives with me and will live with me for the rest of my autumns, won't you? The battery's flashing, be right back. Okay, battery sorted, and this is actually the final item from B&M, which is something that I've had my eye on for a while, on like their Instagram and also like when other people have done hauls from B&M, and I've been telling myself that I can just wait to move house before I get this, and then I can style it and it'll be in its own home and all of that. But I just couldn't resist it when I walked past it today, and I just think it will get a lot of use of it for autumn winter months, and it will also make a little bit of difference to the living room in the meantime. So I picked up this gorgeous fro. So it's from the Natural Sanctuary range. It says it's new, but I have seen this on people's like Instagram stories and hauls before. The Savannah Tuft Tassel Throw. It's 100% cotton, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see what the texture of it is like properly. Let me move up here. So it has got like this sort of like ribbed detailing, and then it every so often has like a chevron in it with like the fluffy version, and then on the bottom it is all tasseled, which obviously when I can get it out of the packet I'll be able to make it look really pretty. I thought this would look really nice either draped across our sofa, or I can put it across the footstool and then put my little tray with my autumn candle on it as well. So yeah, and then obviously we can use this as a natural throw or blanket as such when it gets a little bit colder, and I just thought it would be really nice, and it kind of adds to the blanket collection that we have. And I really like it. I like that it's like, it's not a white, even though it's picking it up on the camera quite white. It is more of a off-white creamy colour. It actually says that it's cream on the back. You can obviously wash a machine it, and it was only £15, so again I really thought it was really affordable, and I just really liked it. Not that I need to justify my purchases, but I love it. I will style it up downstairs later on and show you that. But that was my mini little B&M haul, so I'm gonna go put everything away, sort it all out. I've got loads of washing that I need to do. I've got some editing I need to do. I want to go get in the bath and have a little bit of a pamper session. I need to wash my hair as well. So it's like cozy o'clock. Warm and cozy, if you know, you know. And yeah, I'm going to try and do all of that before Brad gets home so we can chill out. We are literally having like burgers and chips tonight, like frozen in the oven, that kind of tea. And I'm quite excited for it. We haven't had one of those like beige looking kids teas in ages, and I don't know if anyone else does this, but it's kind of like reliving your childhood tea, if you know what I mean. And sometimes because it is just a quick get it out the freezer, put it in the oven and sit and chill whilst it's cooking, it takes like the effort out of having to cook sometimes. And I specifically like them kind of teas when you just want to chill out and enjoy being at home and being cozy. So that's what we're having for tea tonight. Yeah, let me get all this put away and I'll catch up with you all when it's time for a little pamper. Okay, that is the bath finished, guys. It was so nice to just have a bath and relax, you know. I am fresh faced and I haven't washed my hair because I've put a hair mask in. I feel like every time I've had a bath when I've been vlogging, I end up leaving my hair mask in, but basically at this time of year my hair goes really dry anyway, so I like to put a hair mask in, then wash it out the next day, and then like obviously wash my hair as normal. So that's what I'll be doing in the morning. I'm going to put a face mask on now whilst I put the frozen like burgers and chips in the oven because we're absolutely starving. So I'm just going to cook tea and then we'll get to watch some probably Peaky Blinders, I assume. That's our jam at the minute. And I'm also going to have some Prosecco that my mum bought me for my birthday because that's still sat in the fridge.
I've said it many times, I know I would change my ways, I know for sure. When all the crows decide to meet, they settle down beneath my feet. I've got it right and I got it wrong, but I learned my lesson hanging on. Come sit here with me by the fire and let it go for a little while. So be.
Hey my dear, so it is now the next day. As you can see, I have washed and straightened my hair. We've just basically got back from Prezzo. We went there for lunch. We had some Tesco club card vouchers to use, which obviously come in very handy, but I always forget about them and then I get a notification saying they're about to expire, so we literally run to Prezzo and use them up. So that was really, really delicious. I am so full. And we are now just going to get on with some gardening. Very boring, but it is what it is, and we just want to make sure that like the garden's pretty much like all done because it's one of the last sort of like sort outs before winter comes. So yeah, that's what we're doing with the rest of our day today. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please let me know if there's anything else you would like to see throughout the rest of September and October, and obviously as we get into all the Christmas months as well. Please let me know in the comments below. But anyway, enjoy the rest of your day and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
And I saw the angels coming down, and they sang a song and sang it loud, and I still remember parts of it.